well, fountain pen lovers would appreciate getting during Christmas, and they're all under $10. Today's video is going to be just a tiny bit different because you'll hear me speak a little bit in Bahasa Indonesia. I want to get them a pen sleeve for their pens. So I got this at Tokopedia, 48,000 rupiah. But you can get something similar on Amazon for like $8. And finally, as number 10 and the most expensive, because it's about $9 US, definitely can be a little bit more, but hi, this is Kai from Kikai Craft, and today we are going to talk about Christmas preparations because it's nearing the end of November and we need to start getting ready for gifts. So if you're thinking of stocking fillers or maybe even just small gifts that you want to give your office mates who are also fountain pen lovers, then I have a list for you. These are 10 things that, well, fountain pen lovers would appreciate getting during Christmas, and they're all under $10. So today's video is going to be just a tiny bit different because you'll hear me speak a little bit in Bahasa Indonesia, which is the language here in Indonesia, as I share prices in Indonesian rupiah. So kind of get ready for that. The prices won't be a direct conversion from US dollars to Indonesian rupiah, simply because the prices here are a little bit different from those that you can find on Amazon or from shops outside of Indonesia. So I am referring to prices on Tokopedia if you're staying here in Indonesia, and if you are living outside of Indonesia, I'm also referring to Amazon prices and prices that I see on different websites for fountain pen lovers. Okay, so let's start with the cheapest, and I have to say they are just the items that I often buy. They break, and so they're kind of cheap, right? But they break too, and that's simply because we use them a lot. And I am talking about bulb syringes. Now they come in many sizes. I usually use these two sizes, and if you're in Indonesia, they cost 32,500, 32,500-an kalau di Tokopedia. And if you get it from Amazon, they're about $3 roughly for a bulb syringe. Now, what are they for? So maybe you're not a fountain pen user, and why, you're asking yourself right now, why do fountain pen users need that? We use it for cleaning. So if they have a nib that they need to clean, all they have to do is get the syringe, fill it up with water, put it in this part, the section, and then just push the water out to push the water out of the nib. So for $3 a pop, or 302,500 for each syringe, this is quite a good gift. All right, so again, everything will be under 10 US or under 150,000 rupiah, 150,000 rupiah. So that's the first thing that you get, because I would love to get a bulb syringe. Maybe not a ton of them, but a few of them would be fantastic because they do break a lot, and it would be nice to have a few in stock. Now the next under $10 gift that you can get, actually you can get this for free. I got mine for free, but if you are going to get one for a friend, a microfiber polishing cloth would be a good one, a good gift, a small gift to give. Now, what do we use them for? We use them for polishing our pens. A good polishing cloth, a good sized one, would go for about 6 US, or if you're in Indonesia, 45,000, 45,000 rupiah. And they would be quite good quality, and it'd be nice to bring around, especially if you need to clean our pens from like oil marks and all of that. Quite good to have in your first aid kit as well, fountain pen lovers. Then the next thing that you might want to get would be a notebook, because fountain pen lovers, we love notebooks. And our notebooks tend to go crazy expensive because of the paper. But there are some notebooks that are just good to use. And they are fountain pen friendly, and they're not as expensive as our usual traveler's notebook and Hobonichi, which are fantastic. These notebooks from Kokuyo, this is a soft ring notebook, would go for about 8 US, or in rupiah, 81,000 rupiah, 81,000 rupiah. And as you can see, they are very fountain pen friendly. I've used them with my fountain pens just to test. This is actually not from here. This is just a what's this? It was wet when I closed my notebook. But as you can see, you can't see any of the ink that I used it with on the other side. They're quite smooth. The only thing though is if your friend is super into fountain pens, it won't show all the properties. Sorry, that one was uninked. All the properties of, say, shimmer ink and sheen inks, but sometimes we just need a notebook. Okay, I needed to turn the light on again. We just need a notebook to just write our thoughts on, and this is good paper. And at the price of about $8 for even a bigger one, right? This is actually the smaller one. At the price of $8 or 81,000, I think it is already a fantastic thing to get. I love this. Okay, now I don't know how to close it because I got this all wet. Never mind. There we go. So for this, I think it'd be a good buy just for us to jot our notes down. Really good and very cute too. They come in a lot of lovely colors. This one is in pink, they have blue, they have orange. Really nice. Okay, another thing that you can get that's under 10 US or under 150,000 would be a Cape Cod polishing cloth. This is how it looks, and it is meant to clean metal pens. They can be used for Mont Blancs as well. Okay, I couldn't find my open one, so basically open it and then you just use it over and over again. The Cape Cod polishing cloth is highly recommended by Mont Blanc users to use with their Mont Blancs, but of course I'm not responsible for you trying it on your Mont Blanc. Try it with some of your other pens first, and if you're comfortable enough, you can use it with even your Mont Blancs. The Cape Cod polishing cloth is about 8 US on Amazon, and it is 118,000 on Tokopedia. It also smells super good, like really good. Okay, so just this, pack it up, you know, wrap it with some wrapping paper. I think a fountain pen user would love to have this as a gift. Now, at number 5 is another important cleaning tool that fountain pen users use, and they are blunt syringes. So actually, there are syringes with blunt needles, and these cost about, well, on Amazon you can get a 5-pack for 8 US, and here in Indonesia, as you can see, I haven't even opened this, but it's about time I did. And in Indonesia, 30,000 for 2 on Tokopedia is fantastic. So how do they use this? Again, this is the blunt syringe. Okay, don't get the sharp one. So you see there, it's not sharp. Well, it's a little bit sharp, but not too sharp. Okay, and what do we use this for? Basically, we use this for ink, so we can pull ink in and then put it inside converters or cartridges even, and so this is a helpful tool. I've bought many packs of these as I've been using them quite a bit when filling in my my cartridges. Okay, and it's actually quite a good price. Okay, now I can take it off. Now I can. All right, so goodbye for like $8 for 5 pieces or 30,000 for 2. And then you might also want to get them a pen sleeve for their pens. So I got this at Tokopedia, 48,000 40,000 rupiah. But you can get something similar on Amazon for like $8. So basically it's a single pen sleeve. You just slide your pen in to protect it from scratches when it's in the bag. Alright, so you can get really pretty ones. You can get minimalistic ones like felt ones that would really make sure there are like very minimal scratches on your pens. And again, it's a wonderful Christmas gift to give. Then at about 9 US, 110,000, you can get yourself an ink miser to gift your fountain pen lover friend. That sounded strange. So what is an ink miser? So we play a lot with inks, and sometimes the bottles are a bit too small for us to dip our nib into, right? So what we can do, or what we sometimes do, is that we have to transfer it to another container, and this ink miser is a really good container because it really gets our nib all the way to the bottom, so we can take in as much of the ink as we can. All right, so ink misers are about 9 US. Here in Indonesia, they might go for 110,000, 110,000. Again, quite a good gift to get for your fountain pen lover friend. Okay, that really sounds strange, or really good to have. Okay, now we're down to our last three. So again, bulb syringes, and then your polishing cloths. We have the Cape Cod, we have the microfiber, and then you can also get them the blunt needles, and then of course you have your kokuyo. Okay, now another good thing to get for your friend or whoever fountain pen lover you know is a jewelry loop. Now some of these can go for super like expensive, like I have one that is a little bit on the pricey side, but they don't have to be pricey. Actually, I've used this one for the longest time. This is about 9 US, or 100, oh no, actually this can go 60,000, 60,000 rupiah. It even has a light. Okay, so that when you want to check things with the loop, okay, let's see if you guys can see it. You can check the nib. Okay, don't know if you can see it. There. You can check the nib if it's like right alignment. Oh my gosh, fountain pen lovers, we love this. Okay, so it's like wonderful to have. And at $9 or 50-60 ribu rupiah, it's quite a good gift. Obviously you can go higher, but this is already quite good. Okay, then we have one item that, oh my goodness, we use a lot. Now I know this has ink in it, but you get empty vials for us to put our inks in, and you are golden. So you usually get these in packs. You can get these for about slightly less than $10, about $9.95 for 50 of these vials. No ink, okay? I just couldn't find an empty vial. See, that's how much we need ink vials. We need them for our inks, and then when we need empty ones, we cannot find any because we use them up all the time. So 50 pieces for $9.95, or here in Indonesia, 5 pieces for 25,000, 25,000 on Tokopedia. Really good deal already. I usually buy like how many, 25 pieces of these at a time, because I gift my friends with ink as well, and it is always good to have them. So you buy them a few packs, happy you get them one pack with 50 pieces fantastic already. And if you have 150,000 budget, you can buy how many then? 6 packs already. And so that's also about 30 pieces of these sample vials. No ink, okay? Just so happens this one has ink because I couldn't find an empty one. See, that's why we need these things. And finally, as number 10 and the most expensive, because it's about $9 US, definitely can be a little bit more, but can actually be a little less. You can buy them a pen. One of the trending pens right now is the Jinhao 82. This is one of those pens. They come in different colors. Here's another one. This one is cookies and cream, and this one is turquoise, if I'm not mistaken. And Jinhao 82's pretty looking pens, they can go for like $9-10, or in Indonesia they can go for 85,000, 85,000 rupiah on Tokopedia, and they are just so pretty, and any fountain pen lover would love them. I mean, if you can get for like 85,000 rupiah each, and if you can just add a little bit more to your 150,000, you can buy them too, and your friend can just exchange all these little pieces and they can come up with different variations. Okay, don't know why this is not moving. Okay, but most of these you can remove this, maybe it's like a little stuck today, and then they can come up with different combinations as well. Like right now this is turquoise all through. I can get a pink one and just exchange the finials and even the sections, and come up with like different pens, very customized pens, if I could say. All right, and that would be about $9, $10, 85,000. Definitely less than the 150,000 that we are working with. So as you can see, there are a number of things that you can buy your fountain pen collector friend that don't have to be super duper expensive. Definitely within a good budget, 10 US or 150,000 rupiah. And I promise you they will be happy with these gifts because they are very useful for fountain pen collectors. All right, and if you have any more ideas, like you know of any other gifts that are less than $10 or less than 150 rupiah and ribu rupiah, and you want to leave it in the comments below, I'm pretty sure that people who are watching this and who want to buy a gift for their friend will really appreciate your input. Okay, so I hope this helps you as you start shopping for Christmas, for gift giving, for parties as December draws near. And I hope that you receive great gifts too. This is Kai from Kikai Craft. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day or you're having a restful evening. Bye everyone.